said it, and you know what? I hope
he said it.
Yeah, I said it.
Oh, no, he said it. Oh, no, he said it.
I'll say it again, too.
He said again.
I'll say it again, too. I hope they fuck his ass.
That's David Ayala on... I'm really struggling to think of somebody in the news that shouldn't be fucked in the ass. I was trying to think of one person in current popular culture that it would be like, that'd be bad.
Yeah.
I'm having a really hard time right now.
Just like coming up with the blank. It's like when you
there's not like I can't even say Bernie Sanders or Mother Teresa, who's Greta Thunberg. Not even really.
I don't think she should get
that. It's that what they in the in an ironic sense.
In a rape ray.
Who shouldn't? Who shouldn't? Yeah.
I don't know. It's like somebody comes up to you and they say, name a woman. You can't think of any woman just because there's just flood.
Because everybody's trans now, right?
What are you talking about?
Because that's why I can't think of what a real woman is anymore.
Yeah, that's who you are now. You're like, what's a real woman, man?
I've been getting really geared up for the new Harry Potter series.
Yeah. Yeah.
Reading a lot of J.K. Rowling tweets.
Okay. Well, on that note, we should start this show. Hey, y'all. Welcome to another episode of Ask Dave.
Ooh.
I'm your host, David Ayala, and this is my co-host, Travis Harrington, who is a little riled up because he stopped smoking. And that's turned you into big MAGA conservative guy.
No. I think it's lost. I think all my anger has flooded me so much that any sarcasm is just erased now.
Yeah.
Where no matter what I say, I sound like I'm Lewis Black, and if I'm being sarcastic, it just sounds like I really don't like something.
This is an anger-inducing world that we live in. Super angry. There's so many things to be angry at. I'm fucking pissed off all the time now. Yeah. And I'm starting to I'm trying to move in my life as if everybody around me is also pissed off, and it's just not just pretending like they're not all the time. So if I'm ever if I meet somebody and they fuck up or something, I'm just like, oh, you're probably really fucking pissed off right now and irritable. I'm gonna let that slide. But if somebody talks to me crazy, I'll still try to let it slide, if they're rude to me or whatever. But if they push it, then I'll be like, I'm gonna say something.
You've been getting a lot of fights on the bus now?
No, not a lot of fights on the bus. But for the first time, when I'm on the bus and I see somebody acting like a fucking an asshole, I am like, if he keeps this up for another minute or two, I'm gonna say something.
You're gonna say something.
I'm gonna say something.
You're like Daredevil born again.
Yeah.
On Disney Plus.
This drunk lady sat down next to me, really taking up my space. She was wasting. She was just fucking intentionally scooted into my seat.
You think she was trying to flirt?
I said, I guess I'm just not fucking sitting here. Yep. Okay. Guess wow. Hey, thought I had some personal space, but I guess I'm just a fucking seat that can be sat on.
Yeah. I get that. Yeah.
And she got up.
You said that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said that. And I'm like, you know you're not supposed to be doing this right now.
That's what you said to her.
I didn't say that.
What did you say to her?
What the fuck is your problem, bro?
Yeah, okay. That's effective too.
What the fuck? Do you not see me sitting here?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Back up.
I don't give a fuck that you're drunk. Go be drunk in the streets.
I would just whisper in her ear, I'm covered in my own shit.
Just be really annoying.
No, because she's rubbing all over you. It's like, you're getting my shit all over you right now.
She smelled
I smeared my dookie all over myself.
She smelled awful.
She did. She would have been like, just more dookie for me. She's out there collecting dookie.
Just more dookie for me. Where's she putting it?
Just a Katamari Damashi ball of dookie.
Oh, gross. That's gross. That's why we need public showers.
Yeah, we need a lot of public things to reduce.
Yeah.
We a lot of public dookie reduction
I'll tell you this much.
that are not happening that need to be happening.
If there were just public restrooms with that had a public attendant at each one that's just supposed to clean it every hour on the hour, I take that job.
Yeah.
I take that job in a heartbeat.
Sure.
Actually, just to sit there, make sure if you gotta go to the bathroom, you can go to the bathroom here.
Go to the bathroom.
Don't stay for too long, or else we'll have to have you removed because other people gotta use that.
You just have a power washer
Yeah.
for like when it's caked in diarrhea.
And and that's the thing. If you're just there all the time, when somebody blows it up, and you can just
Power wash it.
power wash it immediately.
Spray everything. Yeah.
Power wash it immediately, and you're good to go. That's a job that should be a government job.
Yes.
That pays enough money.
Yeah. If there's too much poo poo out there. We can put it places.
If you're gonna be homeless, you should at least have a place to shower and use the best restroom so that
I'll
you
vote
don't
for
smell.
Spencer Pratt if he just does that.
What the fuck is he gonna do?
I don't know.
Fuck him.
I like how everybody's like, we hate Karen Bass. What if somebody was like worse?
That's what they're doing though. That's what.
Let's go with the worst candidate.
Let's go with the worst guy. What do you mean, Spencer
Like she's
Pratt?
terrible, but it's like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
New York's like, we got Zohan.
Yeah, Zoran Mandani.
We got nothing.
We got
nobody.
We got Ray Huang.
Gavin Newsom should step down and be the fucking mayor.
Absolutely not.
I'd rather have him be the mayor of LA than the president.
Gavin fucking...
I do not want him handing the election to J.D. Vance in 2 years or whatever because he's a fucking moron.
He's not going to get the nomination. We've already made that super clear. I don't think so. Absolutely not.
He's grasping for it.
I think the base is making it extremely clear that we are not voting for greasy Gavin Newsom, who's done nothing stands for nothing and has no plan to help out.
I vote for John Kiriakou with Hunter Biden as vice president.
Sure.
That's like the only people on the even. I don't even know if they're. I would guess Hunter Biden is technically on the left. John Kiriakou, not even almost like kind of.
Maybe.
And
I take that. I'm like, listen, I don't care what your political affiliation is. If you choose to just not go to war or help Israel and invest money in.
I don't care about Israel war. I have this. We've got all these bombs and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Let's just use them up.
Terrible idea. Hate it already.
Let's just use them all, and we not have any more. And oops, we're done. No more wars.
No, I love that for them. We need our bombs. Every country needs to have some self-defense as a deterrent.
No, just be like, we're all done. Cashing in the chips, all the bombs.
Okay, I hate that idea, but I do like the idea of never going to war again because it's fucking stupid. It's stupid. It's dumb. It doesn't solve anything.
I don't even.
It doesn't solve anything at all. Like, why are we doing it? And then we spend.
Well, it solves problems for that they get more money. All the people that have shipping interests in the Strait of Hormuz and in Middle Eastern oil companies are making a lot of money.
Yeah.
Because they're able to charge way more for everything they're doing, and their prices are never going to go back down.
The only thing that I hope for with all of this is that we just get some people in Congress who aren't like, yeah, let's go to a war every other year. Oh yeah, we can't spend money on healthcare or free education because we have wars to fund. That's what he said yesterday. Yeah. That's what he said. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? And then literally, like, Marco Rubio was like, oh, we wish that Iran was a country that wouldn't spend so much money on wars and weapons and would actually invest in their people. And I'm like, bro, have you looked in the mirror at any point in your fucking life? Like, any point in your life.
Like, Canada has this figured out, guys. Canada, like, we're not.
Yeah.
A way.
I need to plug in mine.
What?
Do you hear like a little buzz sound? Is that from me?
Is that from you?
I think it's from my mic. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Canada hasn't figured out.
Canada has healthcare and shit and school and stuff. England, like, they have less money than us. These countries that have less money than us can pay for these things. And they're still going to war with people, too. England is still going to war. Like, I don't understand why it's like why can't we pay for it? We have the money.
Nobody wants these dumb fuck wars except for like them.
I feel like a lot of people
people
wouldn't even give a shit about the dumb fuck wars if they just didn't have to stress about healthcare and housing.
That's the thing. When Hitler was in power, he provided for his people,
Yeah.
and they were pretty much okay with him doing the whole
That's
thing.
so maybe it's good that it's bad.
Not to say that he's good, but at least he knew
he
to
had a
fucking
91% approval rating or something.
yeah. And we got Bozo over here with the fucking 30% approval rating and only going down. I'm like, dude,
He's just losing money too. He's not even making money.
the only good thing to come out of this is that America is not going to be a global superpower anymore. Well, I guess it still will be, but we're basically like where Britain went to some dumb fuck war back in like the 50s or 60s, and they lost horribly, and then they were not like this hegemonic power anymore. And that's effectively what's going to happen. Like, this is our moment of that.
Come on, let's go.
I'm like, okay, great. Get us out of here. Let's stop.
They're putting us in the cuck chair. That's what they're doing.
Who?
Our current administration is putting our country in the cuck chair.
Yeah. Do you see TMZ? TMZ is now like, if you ever see any congressperson now.
It's just hilarious because they've been so up their they've loved them. They've been so seemingly right wing and pro Trump.
Yeah.
For a while, and then now they're turning on them, which is funny to watch.
It's pretty great. Like, yeah, actually, if you see anybody, the funniest photo I saw.
Lindsey Graham at fucking Disneyland by himself.
That was so fucking funny and weird. That was so funny and weird.
Do you think he went with his Secret Service? Like, he has a Secret Service detail. Do you think it was that, like, me and the Secret Service are going to Disneyland together?
Him holding the fucking wand.
Him holding the wand. None of them are in any of the photos.
Oh,
but it's
strange.
just he went by himself. Who just goes by himself?
He said he was there with his friends, and I saw the photo. I'm like, where?
No.
Where are the friends?
Of course, nobody wants to be in a photo.
Where are the friends? He said this was a pre-planned trip for me to that, and after I had the pre-planned trip, I went to Disneyland with some friends. Why are you going? You're fucking 70-something. Why are you? What fun is there to be had for you at Disneyland? And who are your friends? Where are the friends? Show me the friends. It's like, it's giving, I have a girlfriend in China. Mm-hmm. It's just like a bull-faced lie. I don't know, dude. I'm like, and then you're just gonna go back and be like, we got a bomb. We got a bomb. We gotta take him out.
I just imagine he's going to Disneyland and he's like, we have to protect all that. He's like, I need to know what we have to protect. We need to stop Iran from killing Elsa.
Iran's gonna kill Elsa if we don't fucking like bomb the shit out of them. I fucking hate him. Vote him out.
I don't even know if we can. I don't know.
I vote them all out at this point. Honestly, vote them all out. People, TSA still's not funded. The lines are still out the ass.
Yeah.
And it seems like we're gonna run out of jet fuel in like a couple. Like if this keeps carrying on.
Yeah, I hope I don't get stuck on the East Coast after visiting my parents.
You have to take a fucking train back.
Yeah, take a train back.
Oh, should it take like a week or something?
Take a covered wagon.
Yeah. So I'm like, just vote them all out. I want the impeachment. Pam Bondi got fired. That was pretty funny.
That's funny.
That was pretty funny because I saw like a montage of videos of her basically sucking Trump dick.
I wonder if we're gonna see Pam Bondi's husband's big tits now too. You get fired, the big husband titties come out.
Speaking of the big titties, that's funny. That was funny as fuck.
Kristi Noems' husband.
That was hilarious.
Big fat titties. With his nipples pointing in the wrong direction and stuff. I was just imagining, my first thought when I saw those is that he's making fun of her.
Right.
He's sending them to somebody like, look at my dumb bitch wife and her crooked tits. This is what she looks like all the time.
Oh, I'm cheating on my husband with Corey Lewandowski.
Yeah, I bet he sent him to Corey.
He has the number.
You think maybe he's into it. Maybe he's watching. He likes to watch.
Oh my
Lewandowski fuck his
god,
wife.
that was so funny. Apparently, like somebody else got tipped off to this while she was still like the DHS secretary,
probably, yeah.
And the person chose not to run with the story, which I'm like, why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? This person's a demon woman.
Why wouldn't you do that?
That seems like the perfect thing to
Thanks,
do.
Iran, though, for that, for Cash Patel's X videos account.
Yeah,
that's Iran.
Shout out.
Shout out to the Shah.
Shout out to the Shah or whoever.
Whatever the fuck sort of religious autocracy you fucking also psychos have going over there. Because I don't. It's like, when is there ever going to be a war where you want a side to win? I guess Ukraine kind of, but even then I don't really.
At this point, I don't like them anymore. No. They have a bunch of fucking white supremacists.
Yeah, they're letting all the murderers out of jail to kill the Russians.
And they're sending like the elder, like people in their 50s and the elderly, just the front lines. Be like,
but also maybe we're just succumbing to Russian propaganda because it's a denazification of the Ukraine in the first place. That's the basis of their entire campaign.
Nobody wants war. And at this point, I'm like, if you want to do a little incursion for like a month or two, try it. But after that, like you got to talk it out. That's because ultimately it always comes down.
Guys, we got to talk it out, okay?
Because that's what it always comes down to. At the end, when everything's done and said, at the end of the day, the end chapter is like both sides coming and talking it out, and then there's no more war. So how about we just skip all the war part and just get to the talking part? So you don't fucking do this anymore. But now I'm just like, I don't know. I honestly think they all just need to, all these like old motherfuckers running the world right now just need to die and make room for people who are actually going to have to live in the world.
Yeah, make room for the new people like Erica Kirk, Pete Hegseth, Candace Owens, President Tucker Carlson. Like, let's make room for the new blood, right?
All of them are gonna go to jail.
See, this is how when I don't smoke, I sound like that. I want that, but I don't want that.
Yeah.
I need a cigarette.
I need all the social media heads to go to jail. I need there to be they need to stop with their algorithms that are literally causing all this bullshit. I need everybody from this administration to go straight to jail after this. I need hearings immediately. We'll give Kristi Noems her privacy so she can enjoy her freedom before we send her straight to fucking jail.
And we're sending her husband to jail with those titties on.
Yeah. Have fun in jail with those on, bud. I bet he's like, but can I take my fake titties?
And we are putting Kristi Noems in a men's detention center for immigrants. That's where she's going.
Yeah. Plot twist, she's actually an illegal immigrant from...
And I don't know, let's transvestigate her and just say she's a man. They do that, right?
I guess so.
We could just do that.
Yeah.
We have to use their tools against them.
Yeah. All need to go to jail so that we don't do this dumb fuck shit again.
That's what it was like. Trump does this stuff every day, like an executive order that just does something and like fucks everything up, and some of it just sticks, right?
Yeah. That's his whole plan.
I was like, Biden, why isn't day one you're like, big gay trans girls get to fuck everybody first and get $1 million. Just sign a ridiculous thing that's gonna, because he just wants to upset. He'll sign things that are just meant to upset people like us. Just sign a thing that's meant to upset people like them. The first day.
They're all about this rules-based order bullshit that they grew up on. And I'm like, well, it's not fucking 1970 anymore. You should die and make room for the people who are living in the real world. You know? Let's just get to it. But anyway, not to say that I'm calling for the murder of anybody. Gotta say that. But no. I will also say if any of these people just like kick rocks, I'm not going to be sad about it. Not going to be sad about it at all. I feel like every other month I hear there like somebody will post something like, I
remember you being mad at me for being happy that Charlie Kirk died.
I was not mad at you because Charlie Kirk died.
You were judging me.
Well, how was I judging you?
You were like, I feel bad for his kids. I don't think anybody should die or anything. And I was like, okay, but some people I don't care if they do.
What did I say to that? Do you remember?
I don't remember.
You felt like I was trying to make you feel bad that you were not sad that Charlie Kirk died.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not gonna celebrate this man's assassination. I feel bad for his kids. Am I sad that he's gone? No.
No. Yeah.
No. Am I sad for Erica Kirk? No. And she doesn't seem sad at all either. She seems psyched.
She's fucking and people keep on about it.
People keep on like playing like conspiracy theories that like they didn't know each other until she like interviewed to like start working at Turning Point USA, that's weird.
I bet there's a bunch of crazy stuff like that.
That's actually weird. And
I bet there is a bunch of crazy stuff like that, but I'm also willing to believe that he just sucked, so he married a shitty person that lied about everything and who was happy when he died.
Yeah.
I think that's really what is going on.
Opportunistic.
An opportunistic evil person.
Would you love me if I didn't have this conservative money-making monster machine? And she's like, no, actually, no.
No.
And I hope I get to take over someday. Fingers crossed. That's her.
That could have been the moment that made her get him shot by somebody. Where he's like, you know what if I gave up all this and like, just tried to actually help people or something. And she's like, call the fucking furry with the rifle.
Yeah.
Get in his Discord group and start telling him it's a good idea to kill him.
Yeah. And that's not getting investigated properly at all. Whatever. Oh, did you see Drewski's thing? Drewski pretending to be her?
I saw. It looked funny.
It was pretty funny.
What is Drewski? Who's Drewski? I know people don't like Drewski.
He's a huge, like, fucking internet comedian. He's mainly known for his, he's got, like, this audition show. I forget the name of it, but he'll, like, people just come on and do, like, whatever the fuck, and either you get into this random company or you're not, and he just reacts to it, and those are funny. And then he also does these like impressions of people. He did one of like just like definitely like.
Should we have him on the podcast?
I'd love to have Drewski on. I don't think he'd come on.
Do you want to?
Hey Drewski, you want to come on? Hey, one of the 10 people, if either of you have a connect to Drewski, any of the 10 people watching this right now, if you have a connection to Drewski, reach out, put us on.
Yeah.
So
that'll get through.
But that was really funny. And her response to that was like, oh, but if I put on blackface and I pretend to be a character, then there's a problem, right?
Do it.
People are like, yeah, do it.
Do it.
Do it.
I want that, Erica. I want that so bad.
I was like, definitely do it.
I want to see Erica Kirk do that. Eddie Murphy Raw. The entire thing. Word for word in the purple leather suit.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, oh, ice cream man, doing all the gay jokes about the ice cream man and stuff. I would love that.
I thought it'd be super funny.
Or Chris Rock, because he just says the N-word more.
Yeah. Somebody posted like just an AI photo of her actually in blackface looking like Drewski, and I was like, that's actually hilarious. That's actually because she still had like her like blue eyes too, which made it even more funny.
That's terrifying. That's terrifying. She must have looked like a fucking EverQuest character.
Yeah.
Like the erudites. Do you remember the erudites from EverQuest?
I didn't play that.
They're super intelligent black people with giant heads and like piercing blue eyes.
Funny. Oh god, that's hilarious. Anyway, so as you all can probably tell, we're both not having great weeks. Very depressed over here.
I turned 40 and I quit smoking cigarettes.
Yeah. Congrats on both.
Why do that with any of this?
Yeah, everything you see is just like, why? I really need a fucking
I've
cigarette
got to
right now.
outrun a fucking tank now. That's why I have to quit smoking cigarettes.
Yeah.
I've got to outrun Homeland Security probably in a few months.
Yeah. So
Getting ready for that.
Whatever the fuck. Yeah. Hey, if you like this podcast, share it with people you know.
Share it with people you know.
We don't know how to fucking grow a podcast.
It's a good podcast.
It is good.
This is a good pod. You're watching it.
You're probably watching this for multiple times in a row if you're one of 20 people that watches this every
watch
week.
it consistently.
So yeah, tell your friends about it. We post clips on the Instagram. Share it with your friends.
People love the Instagram clips.
People really like the Instagram clips. Wish they would just listen to the podcast.
The whole podcast. The whole fucking podcast.
Yeah. Just watch it. Click on and like it. Just like the fucking thing. Just like it. Just liking it as a start. Let's just start there. Just if you're one of the 20 people who watches this every week, like it. Just like it.
Somewhere down here.
That'll be great for us, actually.
There, I think.
Every podcast gets like 1 to 2 likes, and I know 20 people are watching this on a regular basis.
Yeah.
Just click the like button, please. We want to grow this thing. It's hard to do. It's hard to be
It'll grow.
Keep motivated doing this.
It'll grow.
So, but we can't grow without your help. Please help.
We'll do a fundraising drive like they do on NPR.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who are we raising funds for?
I don't fucking know. We don't have any money.
Yeah, we don't have any money.
It's a network fundraising drive. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take that.
What is NPR raising money for other than to pay the people that make NPR?
Yeah. We don't have money. How can we pay for NPR? We need to pay for the wars that we keep getting into. Like, dude, what are you talking about? Ay, caramba. Well, I'm sure that we'll still be here next year, no matter what happens.
I know a time that we will be here.
What?
After this break.
All right. Well, see you after that. Anyway, are you recording?
I'm recording. We're recording.
Welcome back to Ask Dave. It's now time for listener. No. Fuck am I talking about? We're going to answer some funny, funkin' questions from Reddit. Got some really good ones this week. And how about we just get into it? Okay. This first one comes from I fucked up big time.
I fucked up. It says I fucked up Big Tim 3. I fucked up Big Tim.
I fucked up Big Tim.
Big Tim, I fucked up bad. But I think that is an E. I think you read it.
Yeah.
Right. I fucked up Big Tim.
TLDR. I don't know if I should read that until I finish reading the whole thing. Okay,
Yeah,
so
don't.
I lived in a shared dorm room with my girlfriend of just under 2 years and 2 mutual friends. A little while ago, I took some shrooms and went by myself into the forest on the edge of my campus while my girlfriend was out of town. Stupid idea, I know. As I was coming down after about 6 hours of walking around in the woods, I texted my friend/roommate in the question,
My friend / roommate in question
to meet up in the forest for beers. Meet up in the forest for beers? Is there a little fucking bar there?
I was coming down. Yeah, read that again.
As I was coming down after about 6 hours of walking around the woods, I texted the friend/roommate in question to meet up in the forest for beers.
Fairy beers in the forest.
Okay. I'm just picturing like a cabin that sells beer, whatever.
Oh, she only brought. He asked her to bring him beers in the forest. That's
Me at 4 beers?
The next sentence says she only brought 1 beer. So
yeah, she only brought 1 beer, so we shared it. Also, this was the first person I'd seen in what was literally hours, but felt like days. The trip itself was amazing, but very emotional and draining. You've already read the title, but I realized while sitting there that she was the most beautiful person I'd ever met.
She brought you a beer while you were tripping.
A beer. Okay, girl. I love my girlfriend and I want to forget about this, but I really can't. It doesn't help that we're moving into a 1-bedroom apartment with a fixed 12 months lease together imminently. I seriously need advice.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go up to the TLDR, though. How do you break this down so we didn't have to read all that? TLDR, I'm about to move in with my girlfriend that I've realized I don't have feelings for anymore. I'm in love with my roommate.
Okay. He didn't really include the not being interested in his girlfriend part in there so far. But yeah, okay. I remember one time I was tripping on mushrooms in college.
Yeah.
And I was at some sort of like art party. And it was very chaotic. And I was very thirsty. And there was no water anywhere.
Right.
And I'm searching around. Then I finally find like a kitchen, like a sink that people clean brushes in or whatever. And there were just these 2 literally models cleaning themselves with like tissues in front of the sink, and it was like in a ray of light as I was tripping on mushrooms, and as I was like, this is like, they're like sirens that are gonna to bring me to my death at this well. So I get the feeling of like the lady brought your friend brought you a beer while you were tripping, and you're like, you're the most beautiful person in the world.
Yeah. You
got to get past that.
Because what about her did you find so beautiful? That's my question.
You didn't before.
You didn't before. It was not an issue. Well, so that's what's making me think, like, was this guy already kind of over his girlfriend before he went on this trip?
He was. But also, like, I think you can feel that when you're on mushrooms. Doesn't mean it's true. Like, he's talking about going into the woods, taking mushrooms, and experiencing ego death and stuff. And I hate that.
Yeah.
You take mushrooms to have fun. Joe Rogan has ruined hallucinogens for the whole world, thinking, oh, I'm going to improve my mind and change myself. It's the things that happen and that you see there, they're not real. And you shouldn't feel like, oh, you're the most beautiful. I must be in love with you. No, she brought you a beer and she's probably attractive. And you're like, oh, she probably is a beautiful, lovely person. But that doesn't mean it's just a feeling you had while you were on drugs.
Shrooms make you think about things in different ways. It does a hard reset on the typical ways that you are
it doesn't mean it's the right way. It's a different way.
It's a different way. In the current way, before you did these shrooms, you're like, I'm just gonna be with old fart barter over here. Just gonna be with old fart barter over here. Yeah.
And I give you a fart and you're like, you give me like a kind of lesser fart.
Yeah.
And I've got to kind of be like, no, you have to give me more fart to equal my fart.
Yeah. You hate doing that.
That's
every
a
day.
fart barter?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's living with that. He's going to move into sign a lease with that. And I'm like, okay, so you're like, guess you just have to do this because what else am I going to do? And when you were on the shrooms and you saw your roommate and you're having a good time, I think I
don't have to sign a lease with you like this shit at all. But you're already a roommate with her, so you're already on a lease with her.
Yeah, you're already on a lease with her. What I was going to say is that you realize, oh, what if I actually loved somebody? And that made you be like, oh God, I can't move into a 1-bedroom with somebody I'm just not into like that.
There you go.
Just lets me get it in every now and then.
No.
So, I'd say break up. But I'd also say stop being a fucking creep.
Yeah, I don't think you're in love.
That's so weird. Like go on a date with somebody you're not living with, dude.
Also, imagine being her and your friend calls you tripping by themselves in the woods. Do you want to have some beers? Like, where are you? I'm in the woods. Okay, so you want me to bring you beer? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because he didn't have. Where was he going to get the beer from?
He didn't have any, and she brought one. So she like walked into the woods. Okay, I'll bring a beer. I'm not carrying a bunch of beer into the woods.
Yeah.
And then you have to, now this guy's like, I'm in love with you.
Wow. This is something, if I love somebody, this is what they would do for me.
And she's like, I didn't even want to bring him that beer. I should have just kept watching Naruto. And
yeah. Like, what are you doing? That sounds like the start of like a fucking murder documentary.
Yeah, it's like, now this guy's going to kill me, Graham.
And all I did was bring him a Lagunitas.
It was warm. And he drank it and said, I love you.
Gross.
Forget my girlfriend. I'm in love with you now. Lagunitas.
So all I gotta say to this guy is don't move in with your girlfriend. Have a conversation with her if you're having mixed feelings. Do not keep pursuing your roommate until you're not living together, at least.
Or one more tactic. I think you're totally right.
Yeah.
Another way to do that, to like reinforce that, is take mushrooms a few more times and invite other women into the woods to bring you a beer.
Yeah, so that's just like,
so you've got a comparative experience.
This is your dating. This is how you find
not even
your
dating.
next lady.
It's just like you could just maybe fall in love with all of them, and then it's like, oh, okay.
See if it happens again, and then you're like, I wasn't actually in love. It was the mushrooms.
It was the mushrooms. That's
the mushrooms.
At least one more time. I think. See if it happens again.
Yeah.
Ask your girlfriend to bring you a beer in the woods when you're on mushrooms.
You know, the fact that he had shrooms makes me think he had the opportunity to ask somebody to go and do shrooms with him, and he chose not to.
He chose to do them alone in the woods, which is like a weird dickhead move.
Like, okay, dude, if you're not microdosing it, I don't know what that's for. Come on. But anyway, best of luck with that. Let's go on to the next one, shall we? All right. This next question comes from Strange Incident 1490. Who asked, my boss asked me to hold on to this for a bit and left a sealed envelope on my desk. Not sure what I should do. All right. Yesterday, before leaving, my boss came to my desk and handed me a sealed envelope. He just said, keep this safe for now. I'll get it back from you soon. And left. No explanation, nothing. Which is already weird because we're not that close. I didn't think much of it at first, but this morning...
Nobody will suspect you. We're not even close.
I didn't think much of it at first, but this morning he didn't show up to work. By midday, people started asking where he was. No one seems to know. HR just said he's out of the office. The envelope is still sitting in my drawer. I haven't opened it. It's sealed, but there's no name on it. It just feels off, like I wasn't supposed to be involved in whatever this is. Now I'm stuck thinking, did I just wait? Do I just wait until he comes back and say nothing? Do I give it to HR? Do I open it just in case there's something important in there? I know opening it could get me in trouble, but keeping it without knowing what's inside also feels risky somehow. I don't even know why he gave it to me in the first place. Feels like I got pulled into something I don't understand.
Whoa, yeah, totally. It's weird. At first, I thought it's a weird mind game test that this boss is pulling on you,
right?
Where he's like, "Hold on to this,"
yeah,
and it's just like, "You did a good job, buddy." Afterwards, when he hands it back to him or something, it's like, "You passed the test." But now I think that he either killed himself or committed a crime.
You think so? What leads you to believe that?
He didn't show up to work.
He didn't show up to work, was just unannounced, just didn't come.
Just unannounced, and everybody said he's not there. You know, everybody seemed concerned about it.
Is there an update down like below?
No.
From the guy yet? When was this posted?
That's the first person. The first comment on here says what I just said. So okay.
Wait. So this
was
posted
6 hours ago.
Okay, so
this is this is hot.
This is hot.
This guy could still be at that office right now.
If he doesn't show up to work again tomorrow, then I'm like, maybe get his contact information and call him. Like, hey, just wanted to check in. I have this envelope.
Because he said, hold on to this for a bit. He said, keep this safe for now, and I'll get it back from you soon.
That leads me to believe he's not going to kill himself.
Killed himself.
So it
isn't a suicide note. It isn't like There's a bomb in the office. You guys have 3 hours to defuse it or you all die.
No.
You know what would be really funny is if you did that and the envelope inside it just says, "You're fired."
That would be really funny.
That would be really funny. That's the good. If you open it, it's like, yep.
Then the HR is like, yeah, this was actually our idea. We did this. My first instinct is to say, why the fuck do you care at all? Just keep doing your job.
I would forget about it.
Yeah.
I would go, oh yeah, sure. Put it in the drawer.
Not my problem. Not my problem. Just remember it's in the drawer, and when he needs it, I'll grab it. So, like, if the cops come and they're like, "Hey, did this guy give you an envelope?" Then you're like, you know where it is. So why do you give a fuck? It sounds
you're not
like
close with your boss.
You're not close to them
it
at
doesn't
all.
matter.
That's what you already said.
Yeah.
So that leads me to believe that you're just really nosy, and that's something I think you should work on.
It's a hard thing to notice about yourself.
Yeah. You're thinking like, oh, is this an issue? Oh, is it really okay that I have this mysterious letter that my boss gave me? Oh no, what am I gonna do with this mysterious letter? I don't know what's inside of it. Should I open it? Should I read it? What should I do? You should shut the fuck up.
Or
you should shut the fuck up.
But they're also not taking it seriously enough.
What do you mean?
They shouldn't go into work. They should take the letter and Jason Bourne style go to Europe, change their name, only wear a hood, use a different passport, go to a different hostel every night with the letter like attached to your body until your boss comes back to the office.
Right.
And then you come. You're not keeping it safe just by like having it at the if the boss just needed to leave something at the office, he's got his own desk.
That's what's really weird to me. Why would he just come up to you and ask you to...
and give you a sealed envelope?
Yeah.
And not just put it in his desk.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, why would you not... Why would you do that?
Why would you do that?
That's so suspicious.
But that's also... He's not really keeping it safe by just keeping it out the office.
Yeah.
Dig a hole.
Dig a hole?
Dig a hole, make a treasure map.
I think it is a good move to hide something where it's like least expected. Mm-hmm. Like, oh, somebody's trying to come and get my shit, and they know where I work. Don't hide it
to the person I hate the most at the office. Maybe maybe your boss hates you. And that's why he's like, I hate David the most at the office.
I never talked to David. Nobody's ever going to suspect that.
Nobody's going to ever suspect that. What do you think could even be in it? If it is something that he's for some reason trying to hide, what could it even possibly be?
I'm gonna go ahead and say that it is money. I'm just gonna say that's money, just in case. I don't know how thick this envelope is. Maybe there's a check in there. That just doesn't make sense if you're trying to like just get a bunch of fucking money.
You wouldn't write the check.
You
just wouldn't write the check.
So I'm assuming, I don't know how big the envelope is. I don't know what could be inside of it. Maybe it's just so odd to ask like a coworker that you never talked to hold on to something for you and then not show up to work the next day. So I do get it. I get where this writer is coming from.
Yeah.
At the same time, I still think that you should stop caring. Stop giving a fuck.
Stop giving a fuck.
Like, what is the issue
until you get
here?
a reason to, right?
Yeah.
Either go harder into it and keep it really safe for your boss to prove your loyalty.
Yeah.
Totally forget about it and don't give a shit. Or just open that shit right now.
Yeah.
It's probably just in a regular fucking like did he like wax seal it or put some special writing on it or something? If it's just in the office, the envelopes are in the office. You have the matching envelopes.
Yeah.
Just fucking open that shit, put it in a new envelope.
Yeah, what's the deal here? Yeah, but you could just open it and put
it in another envelope.
Yeah,
it's probably office stationery.
The envelope he used is probably in...
Is it in the office?
That's
what I mean. It's there. You just open it.
If you're so fucking nosy, just make sure...
I think, just open it.
Just open it if you're so curious.
Have a plan before you open it. Find the replacement envelope, you know.
Yeah.
Get some tracing paper. Trace your boss's handwriting. transfer that to the new envelope.
Yeah.
It's very easy to do.
Super easy. So these guys got tons of options.
Yeah.
I still think he's nosy though, and I don't.
He's
like
definitely
that.
nosy. I definitely
like
think this is a
all.
little nosy Nelly.
Yeah.
Little nosy Nelly. Which is why it's like, just look. I think what they're really looking for is permission to look in the envelope.
This is somebody that like lives on drama.
Exactly.
I'm like, you need that drama, Ivy.
Because they posted about it on Reddit. This isn't just like
Yeah.
a fun little thing with your coworkers. Like, the boss gave me this envelope, then he disappeared. Ooh, I wonder do you think it's the nuclear codes? Like, that's funny.
Yeah, like, why are you not talking to your coworkers about this? Why are you putting
That's
it on
why
Reddit?
the boss gave it to you, because they're like, nobody talks to you.
Yeah. You just refill all the paper. And...
You could have this envelope and you're not going to say anything to anybody because you don't talk to anybody because you're a fucking loser.
Okay.
Do you think the boss is going to, in 5 days, be like, okay, I am hiding in the woods and whoever can come and find and kill me gets to be the head of the company now? And he's just like got the coordinates or whatever. Like, what?
I don't know. But even the boss apparently let HR know that he wasn't going to be in work today.
He did say that. Yeah.
So, like, stop being a nosy bitch.
Stop being a nosy bitch.
I don't know what to tell you. Best of luck to you.
Maybe he's going to assassinate the president. How cool would that be if your boss assassinates the president, then you're like, oh shit.
Well, how's he going to get to that? How's he going to get the envelope soon?
If the boss did something bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Say you're in this scenario. The boss is giving you the letter to hang on to.
Yeah.
Your boss goes and shoots the president.
Okay.
Is it your fault? Because let's say not shoot the president, because that's not really like a bad thing.
Yeah. It's a bad thing. For legal reasons, that's a bad thing.
Commits an act of terrorism.
And we don't want that to happen.
Commits an act of terrorism.
Yeah.
Is it your fault for not saying something about it sooner?
Unless, if you didn't open the envelope. But then I'm like, he said he's going to get the envelope from him soon, so, but maybe you mean that, like, the cops are going to come and grab it.
I'm going to come take it off your body after I shoot everybody in this office.
Oh, my God. Maybe that's what's happening.
Maybe that's like what is, like, we don't know how scary this boss is. Maybe the boss always has a gun on him and he was pointing a gun at him where he's like, hold on to this for me for a few days. I got some shit to do.
Yeah. Yeah,
he didn't mention that his boss was wearing a leather duster and carrying a sawed-off shotgun when he stepped out of the office after giving him the envelope.
Yeah, he didn't mention that. If what you're saying is true, then maybe open it, see what's going on here. What if he opens it? It's just like a happy birthday card for your friend. This is a happy birthday card.
It was a surprise. I was gonna be out of the office and I wanted you to give Nancy the birthday card for me while I was gone.
It's just a fucking birthday card. For somebody in the office, and it's like, how dumb do you feel? You nosy little fuckhead. You need to chill. I'm like, you need to chill out, dude. What's
oh my God. We do remember what yesterday was, though, right? We were recording this on April 2nd.
Yeah.
And this incident happened
April 1st.
April 1st.
April Fool's Day. April Fool's Day. Yeah. Maybe your boss knows that you are this neurotic and this would really fuck with you.
That is a great. Here, take that. I'm gonna start doing that to people.
And he just opens it. It's just a blank letter.
Yeah. Here, don't open this. Hold on to it for me. It's really important. Don't tell anybody. I'm just gonna start doing that to people now.
That's so funny.
It is a great prank. That's a great prank.
Just don't. Anytime they ask you about it, like, I can't talk about it. Just hold on to it, and please. Oh boy. Well, everybody I'm hearing in this comment section doesn't have much to say either. No. So, best of luck to you. I hope that is what the.
It's just an elaborate April Fool.
Yeah.
Not even elaborate. Just a very simple one. You just handed somebody a piece of paper and they've been freaking out for 2 days.
Yeah, this is definitely something I would do to Sam. Like, for sure. It's like, what's in this envelope? I don't know what's going on here. Why would you give me the envelope?
It'd be really funny to, like, translate just total gibberish into, like, a foreign language and, like, fold it up in a bunch of documents in the envelope, too, to get, if Sam did open it, to be like, what?
What is this?
Why is David
need
all these pages of Chinese documents?
Why do you give this to me? Just a bunch of random, like, news articles? And a letter in, like, Leet that you wrote.
Oh, we're doing this to people now. We're doing this to people.
Yeah.
Right. I think you got a funny boss. That's. I think we landed on it's an April Fool's prank. It's gotta be.
Yeah, I would like pick a random address. Send a letter to it that says "Don't open this," and the only thing inside is another letter.
Yeah, you rent out a PO box somewhere.
Yeah,
and all that's in the first envelope is the key and the PO box number. And then you open the PO box and there's another letter.
Enjoy your PO box.
That's all it says in the
letter. Congratulations, get this here, and the address and the key. Wow, that'd be really funny.
Yeah.
Okay, there's so much you can do.
There's a lot.
And you know what? It hits even harder in this anti-analog world that we're living in now.
Yeah.
Getting people to go out and do something in the real world, and he
just made an funny. ARG for his office.
Yeah. Oh God. Anyway, that's good. That's all the questions we got for this week. We'll be right back with your listener letters.
So we lost audio during this portion, but we have camera audio. Sorry, it sounds shitty.
Hey David, how you doing?
Hey.
We're just here to talk about America today.
Yeah.
I will only be answering questions about America.
Yeah, you don't want to. I got some questions about what's on your fucking chest right now.
I said I will only be answering questions about America.
Does that hurt? Does that hurt your back to have all that on you?
No, I'm strong. I'm very strong.
Doing a bunch of crunches.
You gotta be a real strong man to have titties this big.
Yeah, I bet you can't do planks. Because you can just rest on the titties.
If I just lay down, if I try to plank, I just bounce back up to my feet.
Impossible.
Like one of those birds that drinks water.
We keep on talking about getting some fake titties. We could just use this.
I could just be Kristi Noems' husband for the rest of the show.
Yeah.
Hi, honey. Hope you're having a fun time at the pound. Just taking all that stress out today.
You know what? This demon woman deserves everything. All of this. I'm sorry if you put little kids in concentration camps when all they want to do is go to a spelling bee. Yes, you deserve to be humiliated by your husband who likes to put on big fake titties.
Yeah.
And bounce them around anybody who wants to look at it.
And anybody in the state of Utah that works at an animal shelter, do not let her in the door.
No.
This is a bad day for dogs. She's gonna shoot a few dogs, and you gotta look after your animals.
Yeah, so I'm like, dude, you need to pack it.
Do we think that his titties might be made of dead dogs?
I hope not. I can't handle that. Anyway, all right.
Whose titties are bigger and faker?
I don't know. I think he takes the cake. That's what I'll say to that.
Thanks.
All right, so yeah, listener questions and big tits. Hope you enjoyed these. If you don't like the questions, let's keep looking at these knockers.
Looking at these knockers.
Yeah. if you want to send an email, you want us to answer one of your questions on the show, send an email to askdavecomedy@gmail.com. You can also go and follow our channel on Instagram @DavidIsComedy.
I'm just secure in the homeland.
Secure in the homeland. We have a link tree there that you can also submit questions on. Tons of ways to submit questions. Go ahead and get them in. We'll read them on the show.
Tons of ways. We're got a Shopify. Shopify's built. It will be live soon.
It will be live very soon.
You can buy things from us.
You can buy a shirt from us. You can buy my fucking face on you.
Yeah, t-shirts with David's face on.
Yeah. So that'll be really good.
We should do one with Kristi Noems, her husband's titties. We'll just put the titties on the shirt.
Yeah. My eyes are down here.
Oh, we're making that.
Yeah, I love that.
All right.
Love that for her. But yeah, that's it. Even if you don't want to wear the shirt, just buy a shirt. Helps out the show.
Buy a shirt, yeah. If you don't want one with David's face on it, buy the one with Kristi Noems' husband's tits on it.
Yeah. For sure. But that's it. The only question we have this week comes from Brooks. Brooks, who asks, it's not a question, she just says, "Hello, Dave. Would you like to be my best friend?" No, she says, "Hello, Dave. You would like to be my best friend. So say yes. Love, Brooks."
You would like to be my best friend, so say yes.
Yeah, sorry, Brooks.
You would like to be her best friend, so say yes. You would like to be her best friend.
Yeah.
So say yes.
Okay, I got an answer. You're not gonna like it. No.
How about now?
Okay.
How about now?
I'm a little swayed. A little bit more swayed than I normally would be.
Do you want to show me your immigration paperwork now?
I don't got any. Yeah, Brooks. If you're gonna be my best friend, you're gonna be a little bit less demandy. I don't like that.
Now.
Not a good way to start off a relationship /
But you're making a demand.
Yeah, you're making a demand.
You are now. Now you're evening the playing field. Now you both have demands on the table.
Yeah, and my demand is come correct if you're going to ask me to be your best friend.
Come correct. How about this? Start by subscribing to us on all platforms.
Yeah, if you're not even subscribed or followed us anywhere, if you're not subscribed to us on YouTube, we were definitely
we will start Best Friend Talks.
Yeah.
If you subscribe on all platforms and buy a couple t-shirts.
Buy a t-shirt. A couple is a little egregious.
We'll have the better designs coming. The designs we already have are good. We're gonna have better ones.
Okay, we'll have better ones. So
buy some t-shirts, and then we'll start having Best Friend Talk.
Yeah.
That's a general rule going forward too. Like if you want to be best friends with Dave or me, first you gotta pay it forward.
Subscribe.
You gotta subscribe.
Because you could talk to us every week. You just have to email in like
you can literally talk to us. We just talked to you.
Yeah,
we're talking to you right now.
We'll talk to you more about whatever you want
all the time. So then, you know what? The channel is open now.
Yeah.
We've opened the friendship channel.
An open communication.
You've done that. You've got your foot in the door now. Balls in your court.
Balls in my court.
My big titties keep hitting my microphone.
Yeah, I'm hearing that buzz again now.
How do you think Kristi Noems' husband is on a podcast? How do you think they would even have him on Greg Bovina's podcast?
I don't know. I'm praying on both of their downfalls. You really can't recover from this. It's so embarrassing.
So embarrassing.
No, and not to knock any of the other guys. All the other guys who have like a big titty fetish and do this, I'm like, go for it. I think that's cool.
You can't put people in jail too.
No, you can't put human children in concentration camps over what amounts to a paperwork issue.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. If you're gonna do that, then yes, we will have to ridicule you and your kinks in front of the world for the whole world to see. But with that being said, Brooks, what you do got going for you is that you haven't put anybody in a concentration camp.
You haven't done that.
I love that about you.
And you're a real go-getter.
You know what? I don't like the pushiness, but that is a skill that I wish I did have myself. I wish
and maybe you need a friend that's pushy, you know?
Yeah. So I like that. Although the answer is still no.
No for now.
It's a no for now.
But the door's open, Brooks.
Yeah, I guess.
If you want to step through this door.
Yeah. Just get with it. So. Oh God, I hate that sound.
This is what Kristi hears every night. This would make me want to lock children up.
Oh, I'm certain that they sleep in different rooms. I am certain that. Stop that! Stop it! Oh my God! Oh my God! I hate that so much.
Oh, I gotta call DHS on you. Ayala sounds like a Mexican last name to me.
Puerto Rican.
Oh,
Spanish.
Puerto Rico.
With Spanish, is it okay?
Technically American.
This is okay if it's Spanish. They're white, you know.
That's true.
The Spaniards are white.
Well, I don't have the titties anymore, so I don't. I stretched out my shirt though. That's one thing you've got to say. If you think your husband might be pretending to have big fake titties behind your back,
yeah,
check out a couple of his shirts. Is one of them insanely stretched out for no reason?
Yeah.
Might be because he's hiding some big old fucking titties in there sometime.
Yeah.
Because this is ruined maybe now.
If your husband has a bunch of oversized shirts and he didn't just lose a bunch of weight, maybe you guys see if he's got some big old donkers under the bed. So your marriage might be in trouble. This marriage in particular was already on the rocks. Don't even know why they were still married, honestly.
I mean, I bet, honestly, I don't think, I bet she loves it. What if it was for her?
Oh, it's like that's her thing?
What if it's her thing? She's like, I like you with the big titties. That's why I got fake titties.
This is why they hate trans people, because they want to be them so
Exactly.
bad.
Yeah.
They want to be gay and trans.
It's like, I hate
so
trans
bad.
people, but I can be like a 60-year-old woman covered in plastic surgery that is lying about my entire appearance. But you can't just look the way you want to look and get plastic surgery to do that.
Yeah, because you're not a real lady.
She's not a real lady either. She's a real old lady.
Yeah. Well, it's gender affirming surgery for me. None for no
age affirming surgery either for you.
Yeah. You're just gonna have to look like this.
Yeah.
So whatever. Whatever. Enjoy that. Anyway, that's been another great episode of Ask Dave. Travis, you have anything you want to tell the people before we get out of here?
We go. The Shopify is going to be up probably by the time this episode's up. Maybe in the next few days. You buy some sweet Ask Dave merch there. We got a Don't Have Sex With Me macaroni t-shirt. We got a Ride the Dave t-shirt. We got we're going to have a Kristi Noems Husband's Titties t-shirt.
That's right.
I was going to make one that just says fuck maxing influencer.
Fuck maxing influencer. That's pretty good.
So it'll be out there. Yeah, go to Shopify for askdaveworld.myshopify. I don't know. There'll be a link.
Yeah, I think that'd be great. I don't have anything to say. Word of advice. Here's my advice for the week. If you are constantly worried about going to hell, don't bomb a school full of children. Maybe don't do that.
I don't know if there's a lot of crossover there.
You get the crossover?
I just don't think a lot of them are really worried about it.
Yeah, you're right.
But I get what they say they are.
They
say they are. I understand the sentiment.
Yeah, so, yeah, you're right. Whatever. Anyway, if you don't want to go to hell, don't do that. That's all I gotta say for the week. Enjoy it. We'll see it. You know what? I'm constantly worried about the world ending, but you know what I'm gonna say? we will see you next week.
And we're going to do this podcast until it does.
And we're going to do the podcast until it does. And when it does happen, we'll probably still be doing the podcast.
Yeah,
because people just don't die immediately.
Yeah, I'm sure everybody at the local radio station will be dead. We'll just take it over.
Yeah, let's take it over.
Dave out of there.
They've got podcast studios at the library we can just use.
We just use that.
That'd be pretty fun.
We'll probably get better numbers after the world's over, honestly.
Yeah. New world order. China will be in charge. They'll figure out how to keep everything running and stuff.
Yeah.
All right. Xiao Hong Shu. Learn Mandarin or whatever.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's sorry to end on a depressing note. That's not depressing.
We're still gonna do the apocalypse after the podcast into the APODCALYPSE.
The APODCALYPSE, yeah.
The APODCALYPSE.
So
somebody write that down. Somebody write down APODCALYPSE.
Yeah.
Maybe we're gonna have to make a T-shirt.
Yeah, APODCALYPSE. Some of these people don't need podcasts.
We'll put your face on Apocalypse from X-Men, and it says APODCALYPSE.
World's not going to end, but American hegemony, for sure. That's a hopeful note to end on. Fingers crossed. This is certainly the end of his presidency. I don't see them coming back from this at all.
The only way we're stopping Ask Dave is if we are in prison.
Yeah, that's right. Anyway, love you, fuck Israel, and have a great rest of your day.
Good night.